Welcome to Zanzibar.
Welcome to Zanzibar. I'm in the heart of Stone Town right now at the Old Dispensary. You can see just how ornate and detailed this building actually is. Beautiful shades of turquoise. I'm just heading down through Stone Town now. I'm going to walk along the coast all the way down to the old fort and eventually make my way through some of the nooks and crannies and alleyways of the old town area. Just walking along the waterfront right now in Stone Town. Beautiful day. A lot of local boats just hanging out in the water. People evidently returning from fishing and so forth in the distance there. So really great day here on the boardwalk. Well, I made it here to the old fort on the edge of the sea here in Stone Town, Zanzibar. This is an incredible piece of history right here, smack dab in the middle of the city. Very amazing old building. It's definitely well preserved. One thing that is very disconcerting about wandering around Stone Town is just the fact that these cars barrel around the corner going probably 40 or 50 kilometers an hour. Some of them are more courteous than others, such as this guy coming my way right now. Though, many of them don't really care that you're in the way of the road, so there's some near misses for sure. I've made it here to the beach in the edge of Stone Town, Zanzibar. We're in the southwest corner. You can see it's a beautiful day. The waves are coming in. The color of the ocean is this turquoise mixed with blue further afield. In the distance there is the prison island, as well as the numerous sandbanks that many of the visitors like to head to for a day out of the beach. If you ever have a chance to come out to Zanzibar, I'd highly recommend it. The beaches are quite welcoming. The locals are friendly. It's cheap. The only thing you need to be cautious of is insect-borne illness. So make sure you're covering up an insect repellent, wearing sunscreen and so forth. Evidently I was in his way, so there's that. But make sure that you take care of your body at least, and you should have a decent time here. It is completely safe in terms of any violence or threat. You can see the coastline up here. There's a lot of old buildings just hugging the shore. Just walking through the narrow alleyways of Stone Town now. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Motorcycles going through. A lot of souvenir vendors. So Just continuing my walk through Stone Town. It's definitely a tourist trap. Beautiful, but a tourist trap for sure. You can see pretty much everywhere. Yeah, my nickname is Video Man, evidently. I'm just going to be heading back towards the hotel now. I think I'm hitting the fort by the looks of it. Careful with the camera, I'm going to get electrocuted pretty quickly. So some first impressions of Zanzibar. Not terribly overly expensive. I've heard that I've been warned that it was quite expensive before I got here. I don't find that. I find that it's pretty much on par with Morocco or anywhere else in North Africa. Even Egypt would be comparable to this. It's definitely got its share of problems. There's a bit of, the unclean street here and there, but it's very authentic. Again, a lot like Morocco or Egypt and so forth. In terms of locals, lots of touts here trying to get you to sign up for their services, tours, taxis, things like that. Yeah, it's a very pleasant place to walk around, very safe. I haven't felt intimidated by anybody, so don't let the fact that this is in East Africa deter you from coming out here. It's a really beautiful place. One thing that the guidebooks don't really prepare you for is the fragrance here. It's quite aromatic. There's a scent of incense or something in the air. Just heading back to my hotel at the Best Western to check out. I'm not going to stay there again. Found that there was too many mosquitoes in the room and it was overpriced for what I received. So bad reviews for the Best Western Plus in Zanzibar. A lot of beautiful architecture though. If you look down every street, there are just the facades of all these buildings are so intricately designed with just unique wood carvings. They're whitewashed. Words can't really describe how stunning some of these buildings actually are. Keep wandering through the alleyways. Definitely in a locals part of town right now. I'm getting a lot of weird stares with the camera. Very old doorway. Take a look at some of the carvings here. They're quite intricate. Hello, how are you? Say hello! Hello! How are you?
We are fine.
Very good. Walking through some of the darker corners of Stone Town now, heading down to the Anglican Cathedral and the old slave grounds. Zanzibar was home to one of the world's greatest slave markets. I believe it was the last slave market in the ancient world. The Anglican Church was built on top of the grounds of the old slave grounds. It's quite an atmospheric place, lots of rundown buildings, lots going on. The unfortunate part is it's very touristy. Go check out the Zanzibar Coffee House. It's quite an atmospheric place. Lots of old antiques all over the place. So I stopped here at the Zanzibar Coffee House to get an iced Americano. After this, I'm on my way over to the Anglican Church to go check out the site of the old slave market here in Zanzibar. Commerce is kind of picking up. Got some spare tires being rolled down the street and so forth. It's definitely a market coming up. A lot of activity down here. There's people on the street selling their wares. Everything from used shoes, it looks like, to handmade wooden furniture. Pretty interesting. See what we find there, if we don't get hit by a car in the meantime. That church steeple is getting further and further and further away. I am not sure how to get there. I'm going to figure that out. Oranges, some DVDs or something over there. Into the Anglican Cathedral somewhere at the corner here.